Hey, yo, what's up, man? This is your boy Chefyummi. I got a special guest for the channel today. Guess what I got?
Hi.
So today we're gonna be cooking. What are we gonna be making today?
Tacos.
Tacos. We're gonna be making chicken adobo tacos, right?
Yeah.
And we just realized we ran out of ingredients and we're going to go shop. Guess who's gonna be shopping?
Me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So just go. Boba tea first.
You insert the chip in here. So this is
I'm just gonna help her.
Yeah, you insert
Let me
it.
just do it.
Oh.
Do you like your break? It's nice. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Chefyummi. Welcome to my channel. We did that already in the car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the kitchen. So in the kitchen, I got Ali.
Hi.
So we're gonna be making what Ali? Would you tell them what we'll be making today?
Yeah.
So tell them.
Tacos.
Tacos what? Just tacos? Taco, cow taco, dog taco, sausage taco? What we making?
Chicken taco.
That's what's up. We're gonna be making chicken taco with a double sauce, and we'll have our spin on it with the flavored sour cream. Remember? We
Yep.
went shopping, so we just gonna empty out our shopping. We got the sour cream, cheese, and you like cheese, right? Make sure you don't finish the cheese before we cook, because she likes cheese. And we got some lettuce. We got some avocado. What else? Oh, this is just something we got for ourselves. Oh my God.
But it's also zero sugar. So
It's also zero
really
sugar,
good.
so don't judge us. Don't judge us, right?
Zero
and
sugar.
guess what? Don't judge us, but we still got booba.
Well, I got both.
100% sugar. So we're gonna be cutting the chicken thighs right now. We're gonna be using Thai dark meat, so it's like lovely.
Yeah.
So, but for cutting the chicken, we're gonna be needing. You know not to cut chicken, right? You know not to play with knife, right?
Safety first.
Exactly. You need an adult to cut the chicken for you. So I'm gonna be doing that. So she's gonna step a little bit on the side, boom, and I'm gonna cut. So I'll give it a very thinly cut. I'm not gonna dice it all the way, right? So I
Yeah.
want it to be like, I want it to be like this, like
Kind of like this.
tiny, and it's still meaty and it's chewy, you know, so it's not dry.
But not too chewy.
Is it not too chewy? Nobody wants a chewy chicken, right?
No.
How do you like your chicken? Right. How do you like your chicken?
I like my chicken in the middle. Not too chewy, but a little chewy.
You like moist, you like flavor.
Yeah.
That's cool, that's what's up. And that's what Chefyummi gonna be giving you today in your taco. That's what's up. So right
Seasoning.
now we got the chicken all lined up. I cut it nice, right? Does it look nice?
Yeah.
You like it? So guess what you'll be doing? You are gonna be in charge of seasoning, and I'm gonna use my Chefyummi flavored chili oil on this chicken. So
That
I'm
smells
gonna
good.
drizzle. It smells good, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna drizzle, right?
Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle.
Once I drizzle, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna season. We need good amount of seasoning on it. So don't be afraid. And you know the beauty about Chefyummi seasoning is because you can never overpower it. So no matter how much you put in it, it's not gonna be too salty.
So it will like never be salty.
Exactly. So you can put more. You can put more. Yeah, you can put more. Throw more all around, and you can make a mess. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
like
my
I show you.
Technique.
Technique
Just
like that. Let's
making
make a
messes.
mess. Exactly. That's the beauty of kids cooking in the kitchen, right? So that's why kids don't get to cook all the time, because nobody's got that time cleaning all the time. Yeah. So I think this is good. So we're gonna go really yucky right now.
I'm just gonna.
No, you're not gonna only do that. That's cool.
Ooh.
Leave that there. See what you're gonna do. You're gonna touch the chicken and do it the other way. Yeah. So you do that part and I'll do this part. Okay? Mix it around. You don't want to?
That's fine.
But I know you're excited, but you need to. So check this out. Your part, see my part, I make sure it touches every part, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not just
This
gonna
is
make
my
it-
type of technique, making messes with my hands.
Exactly. So let's make more mess, good mess, in such a way that everything
But you
is
also
everywhere.
need to clean up.
Well, we'll clean up. I'll clean up after you, right? So you can make a mess, okay? It's okay if you make a mess. So you know the reason why I did the chicken first?
Why?
Because we marinate the chicken, right? We keep it on the side we let the season go into the chicken.
Oh, so then we would have nice seasoned
Into the
chicken.
exactly. So we're not just gonna cook it first. So this is the first thing we'll do, right? You like that sliminess? I know. I like it too. So I'm gonna keep this away. Wait, let me get a bowl because I don't want to keep it in the same. So I don't put the containers that I put other condiments.
I'm just gonna keep mixing.
You get perfect. I like that.
It's so cold.
It's go exactly. So you want really and truly you want it to be all the way soft because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cheated. I use frozen chicken. I don't be using frozen stuff. I let it thaw all the way.
Frozen.
Exactly. So it's still a little bit frozen. So we're gonna leave it out. Yeah. You can pick all the pieces in there. Boom. That's cool. And guess what? We will leave it on the side. We're not gonna care about it while we're doing this
I kind of
stuff.
feel like I'm.
Now that's a slimy. You're gonna go wash your hand. We'll clean. We'll sanitize this place. Actually, we're gonna show the camera how we sanitize our area.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
We need to sanitize our chicken area.
Or sanitize our food.
Yeah, sanitize our chicken.
Nice and clean and shiny.
Exactly. Nice, clean and shiny. Nice, clean and shiny. I don't know. Oh, that's a little comic relief right there. Because when I'm with Ali, it's kind of like a fun time. We having fun. Yeah, exactly. That's what's up. So Ali, what we doing next? Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna flavor our sour cream.
Sour cream.
Yeah, because I don't be liking just the ordinary sour cream.
Yeah.
You know? So I'll put all of that juice, all of that in there. Yeah.
You put the whole thing?
Yeah. Because I never use the ordinary sour cream, you know?
That's
So,
crazy.
Once I get sour cream, that's the first thing I do. So do you know what I put into the sour cream? Tell them. Are you gonna mix it?
Yes.
Or you wanna add the seasoning? Somebody should mix, someone should add the seasoning.
I'm gonna mix.
Okay, you mix with the spoon. First thing I'm gonna do with our sour cream is I'm gonna throw in some lime juice. That's about enough.
That's
like,
a lot.
Yeah, but you like the tartness, right? Because guess what? She be drinking and eating lime.
No, I don't.
Well, that's what you said. I thought you like it. You don't like it?
I do.
Exactly. That's cool. So we're gonna be adding some ground cumin. We'll put some more Chefyummi seasoning in it. So we got that in there. And what I'm gonna do is I like to put some flakes, some greenness in there. Exactly.
I also, don't judge, but I also put it on my pizza.
You put it on your pizza? That's cool. But guess what? It looks nice, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You're doing a great job, Ali. I think it's missing something.
It's good.
It's good? I'm gonna try it.
I just lick my hands.
Don't lie, that is nice. Ali, why did you just, wait, you just took it, tasted it like it's nothing. That is super nice. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
I think so. But I think it's missing something. Because I didn't put black pepper.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just gonna give it, so you know what I try to do with my food?
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Okay, real quick. She's gonna wash her hands because she's clean. So I'm gonna wait for her while she washes her hands. Cool. She did not use soap just because she just used soap and our hand is super sanitized and it was just sour cream. Okay?
Yeah.
So yeah, don't judge us. So that is super nice, but I'm gonna throw in some black pepper. Is this something that is like, I just like doing that.
I'm gonna back away a little bit because sometimes black pepper makes me sneeze a lot.
It makes, yeah, I know. It makes me sneeze too. Why are we so alike? That is, wow. It makes me sneeze then. Sometimes if you watch some of my video, like I think people cannot get it, but I'll be sneezing, I'll be like, a lot. Yeah, in my video, if you notice it, you notice that. So because I'm allergic to spice, a lot of it. My nose is so weak. Like,
Same.
okay, exactly. So both of us, we go weak nose, don't judge us. You know?
That sounds so weird.
Yeah, we go, it's not weird. We are allowed to be different, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So we're different and we like it. We're not shy. So I think that's good, Chef Ali. So we will be going with our guacamole, Pico de Gallo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, actually I was right. Guacamole Pico de Gallo. So first thing we do is we take out the seed from this.
Yeah.
From our jalapeno, cause me sting right here. She don't like pepper, she don't like tomatoes, so I'm just making a simple guacamole pico de gallo.
With a little bit of spice.
A little bit of spice. That's what's up. So I'll be cutting this nicely. All this knife action, I don't want no kids doing that. You get an adult supervision to do it, okay?
Safety first.
Exactly, safety first. Exactly, see? She's been taught very well. Good home training. Now we cut this tiny so.
He does it so perfect. He's like,
Yeah, you don't chop it, you just roll. And really, when you cut a knife, even though I've got a video, I'll link it up in here and people can go watch it, how to use your knife. Okay, let's do it nice. You would have this, you have this two fence right there, and you have all your other fingers at the back, so it's protected, right? That's how you do it. But now, I'm not going to be teaching you all of that because I don't want you to feel confident to start using a knife.
no,
Okay?
I will never.
Exactly. Don't use a knife, kids. Just wait till you get adults supervision and, get control of the kitchen, because this is the most common accident in the kitchen.
Yep.
Knife.
You
Yeah.
can cut your finger, you can cut basically anywhere in your hand.
Exactly. And if you don't have a proper control of the knife, you use the wrong knife, it drops on the floor while you're cooking, drops on your feet. Extra accident. Nobody wants that. So, baby, I got my jalapeno right there. Ooh, it looks nice, right?
Nicely chopped.
Nicely chopped. So I will be going with some of the onion. So this onion, I want to thinly cut it as well. So I'll make this lines right here, and I will just, because I'm going for a sharp dice, right?
Nice sharp dice.
Exactly. So the thing about the pico de gallo, some people don't want it in their food because why? Sometimes people just make all of this elements, all of this too pronounced in the food. So nobody wants to be crunching on raw onion like that.
Yeah.
So if it's tiny and well chopped like that, it's nice.
They also need to be like cooked really nice.
When you're cooking it, but pico de gallo, we're not cooking it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. But guess what? That'll be nice. I think it will be super nice. I've never made you pico de gallo. This is the first time I'm making you taco, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm kind of surprising you while we making this video, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're done with that. So we cut some greens in there.
Chop.
This has to be finely cut, finely chopped.
Yeah, it needs to be really, really chopped. I could just smell it.
You can smell it, right? You like the fragrance?
Yeah.
I like the fragrance too. And the way I make my pico de gallo is I think it's nice. Like people say it's nice. People say, why don't I be selling tacos on the food truck? I'm like,
Too much work.
Too much work, because the only thing that makes a very good taco is freshness, right?
Yeah,
so,
and we don't have time for that.
Exactly, because we have the best burger. Holler.
And the best fries and chicken tenders, which is my favorite. So you should get chicken tenders and fries.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's cool. See, free promo, free advertisements by Chef Ali. Yeah, that's cool. So what else we need in this pico de gallo? We gonna chop the avocado. We'll take it out. Ooh, that was a nice avocado. Guess who picked this avocado? Guess who picked this beautiful avocado? Beautiful Ali. Yeah, I don't know how to pick avocado. This is Ali, I'm not gonna lie, this is a very perfect avocado. This is the best that I've opened in a long while. Trust me. Yeah, you're welcome.
But I've never seen an avocado seed so
small. I was gonna say that too.
So, they're usually like humongous.
Yeah, so see, because I want to chop it, I want it to be tiny. See what I'm gonna make in there, because I'm gonna use an avocado slicer, but I'll just make this line this way. This is a kitchen hack, guys. We'll make that line that way, right? We'll make this line this way. We just make lines in the pocket. Boom, like that, right? Depending on how tiny you want it, you can make the line shorter. I made the line big right there because I want it to be pronounced in the food. And I got my avocado.
I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, see that?
Oh, that makes nice.
See that? That's so dope. Now we got and we do this. This is gonna be like the most pronounced one. It's gonna be Pico. Boom. See? All of that. Done.
It's so clean. All you see is skin.
Yeah, and that you can use this camera to show them. That camera shows it better.
It's so like,
so clean. Done.
It's so clean.
Yeah. Boom. So we will take this out.
Drink time.
Yeah. Drink time. I'll take a drink break too. Cheers. Yes. Always remember, Chefyummi seasoning makes everything super duper nice. I'll sprinkle a little bit right there. Just a little bit. You don't want it too much, right? You know why I don't want it too much? Because we already got everything in the sour cream.
And
right?
we need lime.
We need lime. You know why we put lime in Pico de Gallo? A lot of people get it wrong. Do you know why?
I think I'm gonna get it wrong.
Why do you think we put it in there?
For the taste?
Ish. So that's where people get it wrong. When you put too much, people put too much because of the taste, but actually you put it to preserve the Pico de Gallo. So it's not much of a taste thing. So a little bit of that. So see, this is acid, and you know we got fresh food. When it keeps staying out, it's gonna go bad quick. So when we put it, it's more for preservation than the taste. So that's why some people don't like Pico de Gallo. Pico de Gallo goes on everything, and if it's too limey, nobody wants it.
Really wants
yeah, exactly. Avocado in there. You don't want to mash it. You just want to gently turn it around.
Okay, got it.
Should I show you first? Just
Yes.
something like that. Boom.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
And like that, and just boom. Not too much.
Got
So
it.
you. So guess what? This is when we do the action. Hey, this is okay. Do a dance. Let's have a dance. Okay, show me the dance. What dance? This is where we action. Hey, this is where we do the action. So we jump onto cooking our chicken. Our chicken has been marinating. That thing, I think it's smelling super nice. Okay, so we will put all of our condiments right here, and I think we're gonna switch sides. But I
Yeah.
think you got it. No, you got it. You're gonna cook this chicken. Cooking is your thing. You love cooking.
Yeah, I do love cooking.
Exactly. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Look that. Boom. You ready?
Yeah. Ooh, fire blue. Like it's like
Blue. So
Yeah.
fire is supposed to be blue. That's another thing. This, Ali, we don't want it to be too what's it called? Too oily. We want to give the chicken some level
Flavor?
of one, so it's like we grilled it. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what we want to give the chicken. Boom. So you know what you're gonna do to this chicken? So in this case, even though this is some extra dangerous stuff in the kitchen, but anytime you're in the kitchen, you have to hold your handle
Yeah.
and walk your spoon
That's
gently.
what I do all the time.
Exactly. So you need to show that to camera. There will be oil splattering around. Don't be scared. Be in control. Don't shake. You think you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do exactly the same thing I'm doing. Let's go. Boom. Gently. Gently. While I go do all this stuff. So this is the start of the day. The adobo. I don't know if I've been pronouncing it right. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it
I don't know.
right. So now it's splattering. I need to come in and be the adult.
Yeah.
Exactly. Now you can come to here closer. Yeah, like that. I got you right here.
It's splashing everywhere.
Yeah, it's splashing everywhere. Because it's hot, it's spicy,
And
a whole lot of
oily.
flavor in there. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Tell me you're not hungry. Yeah, we're taking our time while we're cooking because we're having fun, right?
Yeah.
We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun. We're having fun. Exactly. It's going to look pretty. It's going to be super nice. Oh my God.
It's gonna have that
It's going to have that what? That.
flavor.
That's what's up. Thank you, Ali, for keeping me company in the kitchen. This is by far the best episode that I've had on this channel. Thank you very much, Ali, for making my day. You know?
You're welcome.
We will bring out the next stove and we will start heating up our tortillas.
Ooh.
And I got a surprise for you on the tortillas.
Tortillas.
Yeah, I got a surprise.
Tortilla time.
So tortilla time, we're gonna be using corn tortilla. I don't think all of that flour and whatnot, I do not like flour. You know, when it comes to, do you like flour? You prefer flour?
A little bit.
Because I prefer corn. I like corn tortillas because I think that's the original
corn
tradition.
It's way better.
It's way better. We will be toasting our tortillas, and I think Chef Ali right here can do that. Okay? I'm going to put you in charge because the food is almost ready. You good?
Yeah.
You think you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so usually I put oil in this kind of stuff, but guess what? It's not bad. Let's be safe because we're cooking for kids. So we're not doing a bunch of nothing too expert. Maybe you can cough. We're eating the food. We're not selling the food to public. It's us. So because as for kids, I'm not doing a bunch of like crazy stuff. There is this.
I use this one.
Exactly. No more spray. So would you do the honors of spraying the? Yeah. So,
That good?
you did, but this is working at disadvantage because I'm top, so I'm just gonna do this. I'll spray it everywhere, okay? But you did it well. You put it in the center, so I'm just putting it everywhere.
Yeah, because you don't want it to stick.
God bless you. Perfecto. Smart. So we're gonna be doing street tacos, so we'll be doing 2 tacos at a time, right?
Are those like things to hold the tortillas?
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a cheesy shell tortilla, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. So we're gonna make a cheesy shell tortilla. Look at that. By doing that, boom, that's it.
Oh.
Boom, that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do that. So, boom. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that shell.
Oh, that looks so good.
Place this in there. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah. Place that in there.
I thought it was like you just put it there.
Oh no, put this right there. It's okay. So while I put how do you think it should go?
Maybe like, I don't know,
What do you
maybe
think?
like meat.
Meat first, right?
Top, yeah.
So the thing is, the meat has got juice in it. So what I would do is, first thing I will put the sauce, the sour cream. I put it at the bottom, right? Just to give that.
Yes,
So I put so what I do is I try to put moist meats, right? So everything goes together, right? Moist meats.
That looks so good.
I'm telling you. Moist meats. Everybody want to load up their tortillas with beef and all of that. No. It's like just make it moderate.
Sometimes I use beef, but like not really often. I probably like haven't done it for like a year.
Yeah. You like chicken? Better?
Yeah.
So I don't want to stuff it up too much with the protein because the beauty of taco is like just enjoying stuff. So what do you want to go next?
Maybe lettuce?
Okay, if you think so. That's what you want? Okay, we do that.
Do I just use my hands?
Yeah. See, the one thing in the kitchen is wash your hands. That's the main thing. Once you wash your hands, you're good because you walk faster with your hands being boom. So right there. With the cheese, you can put some, just put it right there. Like
I'm not going to put a lot because later I'm going to eat this all.
I would use my hand to eat whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for this one. No, baby. Closer.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for. So you like the whole idea of the cheese back, like because it's like it just gives it like extra flavor at the back.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see that? Yeah. It's so bon appetit. Let's do cheers with that. Cheers. So. It's so nice, right? I like it a lot. This is the kind of food that you eat and that's just the reaction. People laugh like, y'all know I'm always laughing when I take a bite, right? I can see how excited and happy she is and she's going again. If that taco is not finished, I don't think she'll be ready to tell us anything about the taco. So for me, I'll go first while she's eating. The chicken, the corn tortilla, the cheese outside, the guacamole, the flavored sour cream. I just think everything works together. I think, yeah. Well, you can finish eating first. I think you should sip your drink. Yeah, to wash it down.
I think I love it.
You think you love it? What do you like about it?
The chicken, it's nice and juicy.
Just the way you
That's
like
why I'm picking on it.
it, you know?
And it's really good.
It's really good. It's actually really good. We fed somebody behind the camera. We know it's really good.
They loved it. They literally wanted to cry.
So, this is a lovely taco. And guess what? You know, on a Taco Tuesday, you make this for a family, like, bro, everybody will love it. Thank
Don't
you,
mind.
Ali. Yeah, see, she's eating all of. So in this video, we learned to make our guacamole, Pico de Gallo. We made our flavored sour cream. You know, we put a twist on the shells of the taco, and we made our chicken. That chicken can go with whatever. You know, you can have a romaine with it. She's so busy eating. She's like, I'm done. I want to eat and just eat. Yeah.
Oh, it's because it's so good.
It's
like,
so good. I know.
I can't stop. That's why my hands are so messy.
So it was lovely you guys hanging out with us. Thank you, Ali, for stepping in to help me cook this lovely taco. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go back, finish our taco, and enjoy the rest of our night. Till next time, it's Chefyummi.
Happy eating.